What's up, Meta Nerds? This video is all about the MC140 Scythe-class main battle cruiser that was used by the Galactic Alliance Defense Fleet. It was manufactured by the Mon Calamari shipyards, the same people that gave us the MC80, and a ton of other ships that were used by the Rebel Alliance. Its cost was unknown, but at a length of 533 meters, or 1,749 feet, it was as long as 3.5 Raider-class corvettes, and with a height of 629 meters, or 2,064 feet, it was about as tall as an Interdictor-class cruiser, plus an ATM-6. And at a width of 210 meters, or 689 feet, it was more than 5 Jawa sandcrawlers across. It came equipped with shielding, and a Class 0.75 hyperdrive, which is much faster than that found in the Imperial Star Destroyers, and almost as fast as the modified Slave 1, which was used by Boba Fett. Its armament included 3 heavy turbo laser batteries, 6 turbo laser batteries, 2 ion cannon batteries, and 4 proton torpedo batteries, with a total payload of 160 proton torpedoes on board, and even 2 tractor beam batteries. And each of these batteries contained 10 cannons, giving it an incredible amount of firepower for its relatively small size when compared to much larger, but sometimes even less armed capital ships. These were great for taking out other cruisers, and a couple of them could even take out a capital ship, but it also had an impressive complement for eliminating enemy starfighters. This complement included 48 CF-9 Crossfire starfighters and 4 Krix-class diplomatic courier shuttles that could move up to 30 troops at a time. The MC140 carries 1,500 troops in total, while requiring a crew of 5,200, while also containing 18,000 tons of cargo, equal to 20,224 dewbacks. But instead of hauling massive lizards, this cargo area was most often used to host other starships, like your occasional YT-2400. It was introduced in the year 92 ABY, where it received the Mon Calamari designation, the MC140, while the Galactic Alliance called it the Scythe-class, due to the fact that the front of the ship looked like a curved blade. The majority of its weapons were located towards the front and along the bow of this ship, leading to what Galactic Alliance officials deemed the Cross of Fire, and it could also direct all of this fire to a single point, much like the prototype B-Wing that was used by Phoenix Squadron, a ship that was also made by a Mon Calamari. Of course, with all this fire focused up front, this ship was extremely vulnerable on its flanks and its rear. This ship had a larger than normal main reactor, and there were several power conduits, as well as a number of auxiliary reactors, spread throughout the vehicle to make sure that the weapons, shields, and exceptional hyperdrive was fed, but it would result in a catastrophic explosion if an enemy could make it past that cross of fire and get shots on the unprotected sections. The philosophy behind ships like this came as a result of the devastating Yuzong Vong War in 25 ABY, which showed the vulnerability of enormous star dreadnoughts, which were also a massive drain on resources, causing the Galactic Alliance to focus on a fleet of smaller, but heavier armed and armored ships. This same directive gave rise to the Shashor-class frigate and the Sabertooth-class assault rescue vehicle, while the success of the Scythe-class gave rise to the Tri-Scythe-class frigate. The MC-140 was the main warship during the time of the Sith Imperial War, which started in 127 ABY, and were used extensively during the Battle of Kamas, but when the Galactic Alliance surrendered to the Sith-Empire, the Scythe-class continued to see use in the Galactic Alliance Remnant, which was devoted to the destruction of Darth Krayt. So that's it for the MC-140, and a really cool behind-the-scenes fact is that the man who made this ship, Sean Cook, designed all of the Galactic Alliance and Imperial warships that were found in the Star Wars Legacy comic series, and its Mon Calamari history, as well as its armament, was revealed in the Legacy Era Campaign Guide. So that's it for the MC-140 Scythe-class main battle cruiser, but more important than all that, remember, Mon Calamari designs are unique regardless of the era, and the Force will be with you. Always.